I think the sexiest thing is a hat. It's very sexy. If it doesn't have sex scenes in it, I won't do it. Sex scenes are always a little uncomfortable at first. To a female superhero, her sexiness is not the most important thing about her. It's her mind, her spirit. And when I look at that character, that to me is an example of characters that I like to play, and I think it does a great thing for women. The whole sexiness thing, I don't know if I'm comfortable with that. But it has helped the sport grow. I think it changes how people see women's athletics. American Psychological Association, the girly girl culture's emphasis on beauty and play sexiness can increase girls' vulnerability to the pitfalls that most concern parents: depression, eating disorders, distorted body image, risky sexual behavior. We take a dash of sexiness, a dash of spice, and blend it in with awesomeness and glory. Then we dance. Playboy strategically selected the Forum Shops at Caesars in Las Vegas to debut our first US store because it is one of the most successful retail shopping destinations in the world. It is clear that Playboy, and you can write that it's because I still like Justin. Sexy back means sexiness. Did Strong Baby give off the same sexy feeling as my song now? I write it according to the feeling I get. You can write that you're taught that you need to please magazines, to please the fashion elite, and that if you do everything the right way, everyone is going to love you. But I decided not to follow some of the rules. They helped me bring my ideas to life. I was talking about sexiness, about diversity, about different shapes of bodies. I was following my instincts and learning that it would not please the fashion elite. And a lot of the characters I end up playing have a certain degree of glamour or sexiness, but I like it when you can have some other element that makes it much more interesting. A lot of the characters I end up playing have a certain degree of glamour, or I don't think men see any lusty sexiness in me. The appealing thing is an air of abandonment. Men don't want any responsibility, and neither do I. I don't think men see any lusty sexiness in me. Girls throw away so much energy in this search for beauty and sexiness. Girls throw away so much energy in this search for beauty and sexiness. Me, personally, what attracts me to a man is scent, period. I'm all about what they smell like. They have to smell good. I prefer a men's fragrance that exudes sexiness. It's for a sharp man, a little spicy. It's spicy with a little bit of witsiness. That's what everyone should start with when thinking of men's fragrance, in my opinion. Symmetry is pleasing but not as sexy. Einstein is cool but Picasso knows what I'm talking about. Symmetry is pleasing but not as— it's a big con job. We have sold the myth of Dublin as a sexy place incredibly well, because it is a dreary little dump most of the time. Sexiness is all in the eye of the beholder. I think it should be. Absolutely. My sex appeal, whatever it might be, isn't obvious. At least to me. You make sexiness strong by balancing it out. Something familiar with something unfamiliar. Something masculine with something feminine. Something streamlined with something rococo. It's a yin and yang. Women are made of layers. Your mood shifts. No one is neither one extreme nor the other. Sexiness wears thin after a while and beauty fades. But to be married to a man who makes you laugh every day, now that's a real treat. I think that sexiness should be in the subtleties. I think the quality of sexiness comes from within. It is something that is in you or it isn't, and it really doesn't have much to do with breasts or thighs or the pout of your lips. I myself never feel that I'm sexy. If people call me cute, I am happier. Simplicity and sexiness, that's what people want. At a price that's not outrageous. As I'm concerned, the sexiness, the sex symbol, it's not a consideration. In my opinion, sexiness comes down to three things: chemistry, sense of humor, and treatment of waitstaff at restaurants. How people interpret my degrees of sexiness is out of my hands. I love being a woman. I love the sexiness we get to exude. But the best thing about being a woman is the power we have over men. Girls learn sexiness. Women teach class. What makes a person sexy is when he's not trying to be sexy. Intelligent women. Sexiness is hard to define. Of course, a woman can be beautiful, but I think it's something in the eyes. It's a woman saying something secretive, something in her eyes that's almost animalistic. Young girls need to learn that sexiness isn't about being naked. I think the quality of sexiness comes from within. The best thing about being a woman is the prerogative to have a little fun. Do remember, your sexiness is about how you feel, not how you look. I know my curves are sexy, and I want everyone else to know that theirs are too. There is no reason to hide, and every reason to flaunt. There are different flavors of sexiness. Does my sexiness upset you? Does it come as a surprise that I dance like I've got diamonds at the meeting of my thighs? Sexiness is a state of mind, a comfortable state of being. It's about loving yourself in your most unlovable moments. Hotness is uniqueness, and just being yourself that's hot. Sexiness isn't being young, hot and wearing a bikini. It's being powerful and feeling like you belong in your skin and it feels good. Sexiness is all about your personality, being genuine and confident, and being a good person.